Alright, here we are, game 1, and we've chosen to play first. And I have 3 mana, and I have a 3 drop. And I like where we're sitting. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. So maybe a slow start for us, but I think there's a lot we can draw here. Oops, sorry. I mean, we have a few 2 drops we can draw, but I think 3 is where we get started, and we don't stop. So, drawing an island would be nice to get Encrust going. But if not, I mean, we have Frost Links. That'll get us 1 turn. Good, and I think this is kind of what we want to see. Is this green deck. Hopefully, it'll take them too long to get their fatties out, and we'll be okay. Okay, it's a fine draw. Go ahead and put an island out. Pass the turn. So this will be interesting, but I mean, this is really a way I like to play. Okay, there we go. So excellent. Now we don't have to worry about that Death Toucher, and we'll just keep putting out anything that's not a Frost Links, and then we'll tap that guy down. Go ahead and let him hit for 1. Sorry, I'm messing with the volume here because I'm assuming that you guys are hearing all the sound coming out. I'm trying to keep that down just a little bit on the recording. It's really loud. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. So we picked up that second island. I am tempted to go ahead and encrust that Death Toucher, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Let's get our hits in. What I'd rather do is first Into the Void. Get a little slowdown going here. So we'll go ahead and bring out the Rough Rider because we want to hit for the maximum. If he doesn't put down another creature, then we're going to Frost Links. We're going to just keep on going. This must be, yep, raise the alarm. So interestingly, with Into the Void, I could take those get those creatures off the board, but I think what I'm going to do is Into the Void the Sliver. Interesting. We're going to let that happen for sure. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. I can either encrust his Death Toucher, which I like, or let's see where he's at. He's got 4 mana, 5, 6, 7, 8 if he goes for Convoke, which I'm a little afraid of here. I think I'm going to put the wall and one of his soldiers back into his hand and make him decide what he's going to do about that. And I can always turn to Frog the Death Toucher if I want to fight it also. Actually, no. So I think... oh, okay. Alright, alright. Interesting. It's interesting that he attacked with the Sliver, I guess because he was counting on this wall. I think we do attack here, turn to Frog the wall if he blocks with it, and maybe Frost Links his Death Toucher, and we can encrust it later if we need to, or Into the Void just to slow him down. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, this is an interesting one. He could kill the Rough Rider with the 2 soldiers, but I don't think that's what he's trying to do here. And if he does that, I'm just gonna use Into the Void, put everything back in his hand, and keep going. think I'll definitely 2 for 1 a Rough Rider against these 2 soldiers. Okay, let's see what he does here. I think he's gonna, yeah, okay, perfect. So we're going to get rid of the wall. And he will not gain any life. And we're going to go ahead and get Frostlinks out. And we're going to keep his Death Touch guy tapped down for another turn, which we can encrust if we need to, or Into the Void. If he plays anything big, we'll definitely go with an Into the Void. Excellent. Okay. Ooh, and an island. That's nice. Allows us to do both of these potentially if we draw anything. I think here we're happy to attack and then encrust his Death Toucher. We'll think it through. Everything we've got sorcery speed right now. Definitely want to get these attacks in. Interesting, chump blocks in both cases. Okay. He's at 5. I think we'll wait. I think we obviously are winning the race here. And if he puts down something big, I'd love to be able to put it back in his hand for a turn. We can hit him for 7 next time we get through, and that's the kind of thing we're looking for. Absolutely. Sure. Oh, this is just perfect. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. And that should slow him down nicely. And we can attack for half his health, which is just super. And if he tries to put anything small out, we can lightning strike it on his turn, which is real solid. Should be the Soul Zendikar. Yeah. That's fine. So what's interesting here is we may have to just hit him with the Krinko's Enforcer twice. I'm definitely going to have to stop him from using this activated ability. I can't have him running around with, you know, beast creatures. We'll go ahead and do it. I'm okay with that. I think we'll just attack with Krinko's Enforcer here. Hammerhand would have been a sick draw for the win there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just let's get the 2. And yeah, I'm okay with Rummaging Goblin. At this point, I don't think we need any more lands, and I'd love to be able to turn those into cards. So he can hit me for 6 once, and then his soul would be basically frozen. What a great encrust. Glad we brought that guy. I'm curious how he pulls this out. Okay. Kind of expected that might come out. I don't know what else he might have in his hand. Combat tricks? Ah, there we are. Okay. Sure. I imagine he puts this on his Death Toucher. Yep. Okay. So we can lightning strike whatever we want to next time. So I think here again, oh, I think we just end this. Right, of course. Krinko's Enforcer. And lightning strike his face. There we go. Alright. One in the bag. Let's work on it. Okay. Aether Spouts would have been nice there if we had gotten behind. Torch Fiend we don't need. It's not Torch Fiend, it's the other one that I was thinking of. The 1/1 that does 1 damage when it comes in. Forge Devil. Clear a path could get me around that wall. I don't know. I don't think I care about that wall. Just ways to deal with a 6. Kind of like the idea of bringing Statute of Denial into the picture here. Although Nimbus, the 2 Krinkos, the Hammer Hand, yeah, I don't know. I don't see any adjustments we totally need to make. And I don't think he can rely on getting solo Zendikar every game. Although it could happen. Another good start. I'm okay with this. 4 mana. I'll draw into my guys. Okay, or I'll just draw more mana. We're okay with that for a turn. Sure. I like some Intimidate 3/3s. If I can get that Paragon down. Excellent. Glad to have Lightning Strike. Sure. Interesting. Alright, let's see. He's got Spectral Ward. I'm not happy. But I am happy I have Lightning Strike. He does. Interesting. Okay. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna play a land and pass it back because we're gonna play the second island in case of Encrust. I'm not putting Krinkos out yet, and then maybe this isn't the way to do this, but I want him to try. Oh, right. Oh, I'm not counting here. He's 1 short on Spectre Ward. I miscounted, and okay, so I'm bad because Krinko's Enforcer would have been nice to do some blocking. We're going to take 3 because of my mistake. And now I think we really... Oh, nice. Void Snare does get rid of a soldier. I definitely don't want to put Heliod's Pilgrim back in his hand. I think I'll go ahead and Void Snare something just to slow him down a little. Yeah, I think I'm more worried I get rid of a soldier entirely, and that's good fun. Oh man, I messed this up. Definitely. I'm just... Spectre Ward's such a game ender, I really am that afraid of it. I don't think, for example, I could put Krinkos out here and then, you know, he plops down a land and gets Spectre Ward on something. I don't think I can win that game. So, I'm going to take some serious damage here, definitely. Hopefully Hammerhand will help me out. I can get Krinko's Enforcer out with haste, hit for 3 if I want. But right now I'm playing defense, so could get ugly. He knows I have sorcery speed stuff to put him back in his hand. He knows I have Lightning Strike because I used it last game. But I don't know what else. Aether Spouts actually plays nicely against Spectral Ward because if he comes at me with that creature, it targets the player. So he still has to put the creature back. So that's very nice. Okay, so he's got his 5th mana out. Alright, but he's not... Interesting. Cool. So with 5 mana... I can get a Krinkos in play. And still leave up Lightning Strike. Run Sable is nice. He really has the advantage. I'm one turn behind because I messed up. Interesting, he doesn't attack. Oh, okay, right. Nothing can kill me. I can kill it. Fun. Okay. We'll play another mountain, because that's where we're going. Krenko's Enforcer. Hammerhand. Maybe? Right now he can hit me for 1, 2, 3, 4. I can hit him for 5. But he is ahead by a long shot. I think I'm going to put it on this guy. His only choice is to block with the Sable, and now with it on, yeah, we'll just do that. I'll let him block with the Sable, right, if he wants. I don't mind eating it. Yeah, okay. No surprise he takes that. Now we move on. Interesting. That's a pretty good oppressive raise. Think he's going for it here. And we've at least pulled that off. That was actually a terrible target for Spectral Ward because now he definitely cannot block my Krenko's Enforcers. He can't attack me. Yeah. That was pretty sweet for us. Alright, so let's get this Shiv and Reef in play. And let's see, I have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, which means I can get the Paragon down, hit for 3, 7, unblockable. He can hit me back for 2. Yeah, I like that. So let's play 1 there. Red. And that is 3, correct? Yes, okay. I choose our attackers. Okay. I'm going to pay 3 for Oppressive Raise. And we're golden. And that's unblockable since he doesn't have anything out to do anything about that. Let him hit me for 2 and we'll put a Juggernaut out. And he passes back, which is really good for us. So that mana is nice. So unfortunately this is target red creature gains haste. I'd love to be able to haste the Juggernaut. Gonna do this. I'm gonna pay 3 mana to attack. Hit for 7 again. Unless he has some removal I'm unaware of. I'm trying to think. What's he got? Okay, so he saves himself 1. That's not really going to do anything for him, though. Alright, and we get a Juggernaut. Which, interestingly, Juggernaut can block, but he can't kill it yet. Okay. Midnight Guard was his last card there. And that should be game. Just to make sure, though, we're going to put his 2 big dudes back. right, I will see you in game 2.